will be there for you. Why take time in the burning of uncertainty? I will be your solid ground. I will hold the balance if you can't look down.
Hi, I'm Sarah McLaughlin. Please say you'll be the answer for an innocent animal who is suffering right now.
I'm sure you recognize that touching commercial. It tugs at our heartstrings and compels us to help the poor cats and dogs who are left homeless in shelters. I'm also sure you recognize the organization behind the commercial, a nonprofit called the SPCA. The SPCA is one of the largest and most well-known nonprofits in our country. Some other well-known nonprofits would be the American Red Cross, which provides disaster relief to people all around the world. Another would be the Golden Harvest Food Bank, which gives free hot meals to homeless and low-income families. Each of these organizations makes an incredible impact on the people they serve. But you may be asking yourself, I've never been homeless. I'm not a victim of a natural disaster. My life's going pretty great, so how could a nonprofit benefit me? Well, today I'm here to discuss the importance of nonprofits to everyone and their key role in our everyday lives. The Cornell School of Law defines a nonprofit as an organization whose purpose is other than generating a profit and in which no portion of the organization's income is distributed to its members or officers. In other words, nonprofits are groups of people who don't make any money off of the good deeds they do for others or the community. Now, before I can get into the everyday impacts of nonprofits, let's talk about what makes a community successful. A strong justice system is necessary to ensure there's law and order. A well-built education system is necessary for future generations to thrive. And a reliable healthcare system is crucial for maintaining the well-being of the people who live and work in the community. According to the National Center for Charitable Statistics, there are over 1.5 million nonprofits in our country, and they each play a role in these aspects of a community as well as many others. For example, I'm sure you've been in a hospital at least once in your life, even if it was at your own birth. But did you know that over half of America's hospitals are nonprofit? Can you imagine the number of lives saved, diseases cured, and families helped through these organizations? And on the topic of saving lives, have you ever had polio? Most likely your answer is no. Thanks to a nonprofit organization called the March of Dimes, polio was able to be researched and a vaccine was created in the early 1950s. Without this nonprofit organization, people would still be suffering from this deadly disease. Another example, have you ever exercised your right to vote? What about the freedom you have to travel between countries? Or how about the fact that education is required in children grade levels K through 12? Well, these rights and freedoms we experience in America are thanks to members of nonprofit organizations who had a goal, stood up for this goal and their beliefs, and promoted change in our country. Did you also know that nonprofits play a role in the less necessary but more enjoyable aspects of life? For example, the majority of zoos, museums, playhouses, national parks, and other tourist attractions are made possible and maintained by nonprofit organizations who desire for people to enjoy more creative things in life and ensure all people have the right and ability to experience new things. In our own community, I can think of a few examples. The YMCA, the Kroc Center, and the Morris Museum of Art are all examples of businesses funded by nonprofits. I hope today I've been able to shed a little light on the importance of nonprofits to everyone and their key role in our everyday lives. Maybe I've even inspired you to go into your community and volunteer in a nonprofit. Or hey, maybe I've even inspired you to create your own. Well, to end this message, I'm going to quote the National Council of Nonprofits. They say that nonprofits provide a way for people to work towards a common good, transforming shared beliefs and hopes into actions, giving shape to our boldest dreams, highest ideals, and noblest causes. Thank you.